Good morning, Gladiators. Today is Monday, January 11th. Today, you will be working asynchronously. I'm sorry I had an appointment I had to attend. So the first thing you're going to do is for bell work in your L&B, which will be a discussion also, you're going to write the theme of Monsters Are Due on Maple Street. Remember, a theme is a universal message. So what was the author's intent, knowing his background, Rod Sterling, what was his message for the text, for the drama? So in Schoology, you're going to open up the slides assignment, and you are going to answer the boxes for the exploration of theme assignment. And so there are roughly 15 boxes that you will have to answer in complete sentences and provide detail. So here's a poem about the Holocaust, and you are going to tell me, based on this opening description of the setting on Monster Street, what does the author want the reader to understand about the situation and the characters? And what mood does it set? How do we view this town and its people based on the author's word choice in this exposition? And you was typing in these white boxes. This is from the ending of the novel. What are the weapons of humanity? How can each destroy? Use the events from the text to support how each of these weapons cause destruction in the story. Why does the author title the story "The Monsters Are Due on Maple Street"? What is the significance of the word due? So what is a stereotype? Do you have stereotypes? Have you witnessed any stereotypes? Prejudice is when you have a preconceived negative notion about a person simply because they have a characteristic or they belong to a specific group with specific characteristics. Typically, they lead to some type of action towards that person, whether it's a comment, exclusion, or violence. So looking at these two photos, what have you heard from society about these individuals and the way that they look based on their characteristics? Do you have any preconceived judgments just by looking at these people? So what damages have prejudice caused throughout history? Take a moment, pause the video, and watch this video about prejudice throughout history. In the video, why do the Japanese Americans, why are they sent to this intermittent camp? How were the intermittent camps similar to Nazi concentration camps? How were they different? Looking at this propaganda, what prejudice do you see? What tone does it set based on the elements that they chose to present? What other systematic prejudice can you think of? So in history or in today's society, you can list as many as you can think of there. Is it okay to take citizens' freedoms away in order to protect others? Is it acceptable to do this simply because there is a possibility that they may cause harm to others? Is freedom or safety more important? So this graph shows you the increase of hate groups since 2000. Do you think it's okay to be prejudiced if you don't act on it? Have stereotypes or prejudice ever influenced how you have acted or treated others? So this photo is the Oklahoma City bomber, and this photo is a medical doctor. Do you think of them differently now? We all have prejudices. It is normal and natural to make judgments, but it does not make it right if those judgments are negative or condescending in any way. It is unfair to prejudge anyone you have never met. We must learn to recognize our prejudices and actively try to change our way of thinking. Blanket statements and generalizations about one group is unfair and wrong. We can do better. We can be better. So now connecting it to the play, what prejudice was evident in the play? What stereotypes were made, and how did it affect the opinions of the characters and the conflict? How do you think the play would have been different without prejudice? And how could the world be different without prejudice? After you are done completing this assignment, make sure you submit it. It will help you review for our test tomorrow. We're going to have a test over Monsters on Maple Street, and so exploring the theme will help you. I would just review irony and plot elements, and that's all you can really do to study for this test. So there's a discussion post, and it states, where's the discussion post? Right here. What is the main theme of the teleplay related to prejudice, tolerance, or intolerance? So answer what you think the theme of the play is. That was for bell work. And we're going to take a argumentative pre-assessment. It's not for a grade. You're going to match the terms. I just want to know what you know. And so we're going to take this same assessment later after we've learned the terms to see if you have progressed or gained any information. Then there's this poetry common assessment. This is just to gauge what we need to review for poetry. We've already been taught all of these skills, concepts, objectives, and so I just want to kind of see where you are with poetry. And that's all I have for you today. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Have a great day. Glad